Hey guys, welcome back. On this episode of ProNoobRC, Jesse and myself have a little plan to give something away to you guys. Stay tuned. Isn't that a great intro? Love that stuff. Okay, right on. So, Jesse and I have been at this for 4 years now. We're having a great time. We've made a lot of great new friends. We still have a lot of old friends. We've actually got some of our older friends into the hobby. It's a fantastic hobby. There's tons of people in it. But anyway, we've decided that we want to start giving back to our subscribers. We're at the 6,000K mark or something, which really isn't a lot, but in the way that channels grow nowadays, it's pretty decent. Our watch time is up high, but 96% of the people that watch our channel are not subscribing. So we decided to start doing builds that we can start to give away to our subscribers once we surpass certain milestones. Jesse and I build these things for fun. We get more fun out of building them than we do driving them per se, as we don't have all the time in the world and we are builders. End of the day, we build and we shelf them, we go buy another one, we start over. Like the RC 4-wheel drive Blazer I've driven once in 3 years. So I think Jesse's driven it more than I have. So anyway, enough about that. In the last 2 weeks, Jesse and I have been talking. We put together a budget because it all comes out of our pockets still at this point. YouTube basically covers enough for our music subscriptions and stuff like that, for our editing and stuff like that. Basically just all the money comes in, goes right back into subscriptions, which we were paying out of pocket, but we're now making just enough to cover that stuff. So anyway, Jesse and I set a budget out, and we also set a budget that we're going to put into the truck every 2 weeks until we get to that first milestone, and then we're going to give it away to our subscribers. So with that being said about the budget, let's showcase the truck that we got for the first giveaway vehicle. Bam! There it is. Pretty good looking truck. Now this guy was built by our friend Ryan over at Eliminator RC, Winnipeg, Manitoba. He actually ended up selling it without us knowing about it. I didn't know it was for sale. I was able to track it down from the person that bought it, and they actually sold it to us at a price that fit within that budget, so that worked for us to be able to give you guys a really nice starting point. And like I said, Jesse and I are going to start throwing money at this every 2 weeks. We're going to throw a couple $100 every 2 weeks at it until it is fully built, and once we get to that subscriber mark, then it's going to go away. If we do hit the subscriber mark earlier than planned, we'll just send a bunch of extra parts along with it that we're going to collect as we go. So the truck itself is an Element Enduro version 1. Very nice trucks, very nice units. Screws are out for the body. So yeah, Proline Power Wagon body with the Vanquish light bar, with the Vanquish light bar mounts. Looks pretty cool. We might do some detail, paint that light bar black and such like that. But under the hood, it is run by the Hobby Wing Quick Run Fusion. Very nice. It's got the FOC, the Force Orientated Control Technology, which means you hold the trigger and the truck will keep going at that set speed. Even if it has to climb over a rock, it will just keep on going, just like our Axial SCX6s. It's got a Savu steering servo, the SA1230 Metal Gear with a Vanquish horn, and some nice team associated mounting hardware. It's a beautiful truck, very low miles, no scratches, not much damage on it. Even the four links are nice and clean. So, but as a lot of you guys know or don't know, the Element RC plastic is very soft. So Element came out with hard plastic that you can go out and buy. So that's kind of one of the reasons we wanted to start with just upgrading the basics to the hard plastic, and then as we go, maybe we'll get some aluminum and billet to replace like the steering hubs and stuff. But I was actually able to find these two packages locally off a guy for pretty much kind of donated them to the build. So we're going to start by putting these into it and go from there. Now we come sitting on some Vanquish wheels already, which are very nice, and it's got some Mickey Thompson MTZ tires. We're probably going to change these out to a TSL, as the TSL tire suits the older power wagon body a lot better. It's got a 3 racing winch in the front with a Poison Spider fair lead and a nice little RC foil drive hook. The bumper on the front is custom made by Ryan, along with the cage on the back. It's got some axial pods for brake lights in the back, and the front is obviously wired up with those Baja design little pods right here, which are going to need some work. We got to get them properly mounted. The tabs are kind of bent out. I think he had a different body and he bent these ones out to fit that one or something like that. I'm not too sure, but they're not pointing the right way, so we're going to go through and clean that up. And it also has the Stealth X transmission mounted in the middle, which you can do the variable overdrive, and Jesse and I are going to put the we're going to overdrive the front axle through the transmission as the next step we do to it. It already comes sitting on nice aluminum shocks. It's a pretty good looking truck. It will be RTR with a radio, set up, 3-channel, the winch, everything ready to go. Only thing we cannot send you will be a battery. We will give you recommendations for the 3S battery. We might even be able to give you a coupon for one to your local hobby store, but we cannot ship you a battery without risking airplanes going missing. I think that's what happens. It does have the narrow battery tray. We do have the wide battery tray. That will be in there too. So, okay, so I'm sure now you guys want to know what you need to do to win the truck. I'm pretty sure you guys know what you need to do to win the truck. You need to like and subscribe to the video. Once we hit the milestone, we will let you know. The truck's going to be here for a little bit because we're looking for 15,000 subscribers before the truck goes out. And we're going to keep doing the build off and the giveaway continuously throughout our career. So the trucks will get better and bigger, but we need to start somewhere. We've already pushed up to 6,000 subs, which is pretty decent. We figure 15,000 subs is a good number, since 96% of the people that watch our videos aren't subscribing. This will just bring you guys in to subscribe, and then everybody can be entered to win the truck. We'll do a random draw, and we'll do that live so everybody can see the results on that, so there's no knick-knack career, no questions about it, and everything is fair. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments below. We will ship the truck anywhere worldwide, and if you guys want to see some different changes on it, start dropping in the comments any suggestions. You know already this body is far too pretty. We're going to beat that up, we're going to rust that up, and we're going to make it look mean. We're going to put a turbo sticking out of the hood like we did on Rusty. We'll rip open the hood like welder up style it does, and stick a turbo out of it and stuff. So it's going to look really good real soon. So follow this build. It's going to be pretty crazy and fun, and then you guys get to win it. So win, win, win. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're going to start on changing out the basic parts that you guys don't need to see, but we'll just come back with an update when that's done, and then we're going to start ordering parts for it and see what they have for chassis out there and such, and just go full out on it until we get to that sub mark, and then it goes away and we'll start on the next one. Okay, that's enough about the truck, you guys. All you got to do is like and subscribe to win this. Jesse and I are going to hit the internet, start ordering up some parts for it, and get to work on it. This guy's going to go at 15,000 mark, and we're very excited to actually build this and give this away, and then we can start on the next truck after that. And the trucks are just going to continually get better and better and better as we grow as a channel. We're getting to that point now where we can actually start to give things back and give things away to the community. So, and once again, thank you to all our subscribers that have been with us since day one. All the support, all the sharing, all the caring, all the love that you guys give us. We wouldn't be where we're at without you guys. So yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you guys on the next build.